Hello all of my yawns, it's Sinu here, and as you can see I'm back with some more Eleusis. Don't push me, I'll push you. So, I spawned inside the building. Actually up there I had to go through and collect the stuff again. But I'm sure the guy's somewhere out there. Stop it! We don't do that to trees. And in the comments I saw Eat the Spider, please no thank you, said that there's something on the bike I need. So if I am correct, I'm supposed to get the spokes off the bicycle? Question mark. Pliers wire cutter. This should work. Yes, I removed a small metal wire from the bicycle rim. Maybe I can use this to make a lockpick. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see if we can go pick the lock. Go back, there we go. 2 pieces of wire I've cut from the bicycle rim. Because I'm a cool guy like that. I don't care about people's bikes, I'll just cut them up. Someone lives here? Who cares? I think this is supposed to be in the mayor's house, right? I'm not sure. I was about to say, I thought that was the door I was supposed to open. It's open. I need to bin them first. We can't combine items. Shovel it to death. You would think that you could just use the pliers to bin them, but I guess not. So, we're going to go and bin them. Is there anything in the shed? We had the thing that you're... No, I'm gonna sound crazy. I forget what it's called. The thing where you hold stuff. The metal thing where you put something between the 2 surfaces, and then you turn the screwy thingy, and then they get closer together until it's holding something tight. I kinda really don't want to die and have to recollect those items. I hope he's not out here. The times that I wanted him out here, he was out here, so he's probably gonna be out here when I don't want him. That's how it works, right? I know these things. I took life sciences. I actually didn't. I took classes like it, though. I think. I wouldn't really know it's like it since I didn't take it. I don't remember which building that the holdy thingy is in, so hopefully this is the right direction. The vice? We need vices. We need vices. I don't see a red glowy thing, so I'm using the word thing a bit too much, so maybe I should improve my vocabulary. I don't see a glowy orb, so mobile orb. This is not where the vice was, is it? Let's look upstairs. I think the vice was where we had that horseshoe on the door, isn't it? Can I sleep in this bed so that I can respawn here when I die? See what I did there? It's a hat. Ha! Oh, this building's too small for me to be able to put it on my head. I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried. Just a little bit worried. Very worried. Where is he? I do not know. Let's check this doorway just in case this was the door that had the horseshoe on it. Nope, okay. I think it's this way. I don't know what that guy's path is that he walks on, so I'm just really gonna hope that we don't have to cross this path. Can't get past this polder. That's my new word for boulders. Can't get past this polder, can we? Okay. No enemies, please. No crazy cultist person trying to hunt me down and use their crazy black magics on me. I think I'm safe. He's just gonna come around the corner. I know it. It's gonna happen. I can go up this way, right? Running, 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 running. Sorry if I'm not running as much. I'm actually... What was that sound? I'm actually kinda used to playing... I've been playing a lot of Infestation Survivor Stories lately, which is like Daisy. And before people start coming in and saying, oh my gosh, such a terrible game, blah blah blah, I am not interested in hearing it. If you don't like it, that's okay. I respect your opinion, and I hope you respect mine. I've been having a lot of fun playing it with yawns. Like Psycho Kyle, if you remember from Daisy. Oh my god, I hear walking. Stop it. Shh, 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 shh. Can I close this? Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Kinda scared, to be honest. I hope you guys can see still. Maybe I should turn this light back on. Yay! Okay, they are ready now. So what was my guy's job again, that he knows how to make lockpicks with pliers and bike spokes? Where's my notebook? I thought it was... oh, it's a journal, okay. Found a body buried outside the cemetery. Must be the man mentioned in the journal. There was a key inside one of his pockets. There was a small smell in the back. Nice smell. There is a small smell at the backyard of the mansion. I moved a small metal wire from the bicycle room. Maybe I can use this to make a lockpick. Guess what I did? Surprise. Spoilers. I wish I could peek out the window. Are you able to see? Ooh, okay. This person didn't really do a good job making their window frame. I don't seem to see anyone out there. I think I'm safe. Famous last words. Who said that? You guys heard the walking too, didn't you? I'm gonna turn a corner and he's just gonna be standing there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to lockpick this even though I know it's not gonna work. Those are some interesting... yeah, that makes sense actually. One of them to move the... whatchamacallums. Jesus, all the wrong buttons in all the wrong places. Wait, did I lose the pliers? Okay, I guess I don't need them anymore. My guy was like, made the lockpicks, I guess these are useless. Throws them off to the side. So worried. Did it say saving? It better have said saving. Because if I have to start all the way back in that mansion again, I'm gonna be sad. Looking for red orb thingies. Did I find out that I was able to jump over this? No, I didn't. Okay. Looking for red orb thingies. Gotta use another word. I love how I replaced the word thingy with orb, and now I'm saying red orb thingies. It's a descriptor. The most vaguest descriptor in the universe. He's gonna be in this town. I just know it. Let's go this way. I feel like it might be safer. Sneak up behind this building. Look for any... oh, no, 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 you saw that? You saw that? He didn't see me. He didn't see me. I promise he didn't. He didn't see me, right? I'm scared. I'm making a run for it. I don't think he's able to get inside of this gate. Especially if I close it. And I tell my wolf friend to guard it. If only I had a wolf friend. Okay, time to go pick this lock. I'm breaking into your mayor's house. Stealing all of his baggages. That scared me. I thought someone was outside the window. Awesome. Got it on the first try. I've done it! Saving. I like to see that. I do not care much for your vases. Your vases that are apparently made out of, like, I don't know, adamantium. Can I pick this up? Automata. Again, if you want to not read this, that's okay, but I'll go ahead and read it, because I like the story. Among the numerous writings by Greek mathematician and engineer Heron that survived are designs for automata, machines operated by mechanical and pneumatic means. These included devices for temples to instill faith by deceiving believers with magical acts of the gods, for theatrical spectacles, and machines like a statue that poured wine. In the drawing, you can see the automation that forced the temple doors to open when the fire was lit in the plate on top of the sacrificial pillar which is located inside the pillar. Temple. Below the altar. I guess below the altar? There was an airtight container full of liquid which was connected by a pipe to the base of the fireplate on the altar. The heat of the fire made the air in the pipe and the container to expand, and, wow, this is in broken English, pushed the liquid through a second pipe into a bucket next to it. The bucket was bound with ropes that were connected through pulleys to vertical axes below the temple doors. As the bucket was getting heavier by the liquid and moved downwards to pull the ropes and rotated the axes which caused the temple doors to open, a counterweight was holding the bucket in balance, and after the fire was extinguished, the operation cycle was reversed and the mechanism was repositioned to its starting point. Other similar automations caused artificial perfumed light rain inside the temple and had mechanical singing birds and moving statues, which made them very spectacular and impressive. However, whoever didn't know or couldn't understand the mechanics of such automations thought it was the work of a miracle or some sort of higher power was controlling them. Yeah, I do not need to hear the subtitles. Let's make some sense every now and then, at least. Eleusinian Mysteries. The Eleusinian Mysteries were the most sacred... I'm going to read through this kind of quickly because it's a lot. Mysteries of ancient Greece, and it is believed that their purpose was to reveal the mystery of life and death to initiate. Their origins date back to the Mycenaean Empire period and were taking place in Eleusis, a town located northwest of Athens. They reached their peak in the 7th century BC when Eleusis became part of the city of Athens. The mysteries were divided into two parts, the lesser and the greater ones. The lesser ones took place every year during February, and their purpose was to cleanse the initiate through fasting and prepare them for the greater ones. The greater ones took place every 5 years during September and lasted for 9 days. These represented the days in which, according to the myth, Demeter was seeking her daughter Persephone, who was taken by Pluto, Hades, with the intervention of Zeus found her. And with the intervention of Zeus found her. They used a place like a theater to reenact this part of the Eleusinian mythology. We have sparse information about what was happening during the ritual because the penalty for revealing the mysteries was death. The initiate watched a dramatization of the happenings, Dromina, starting from the descent of Persephone in Hades, Demeter's search for her, the ascent of Persephone, and the reunion with her mother. The next stage of the ritual was the revealing, epopteia, during which the true nature of the myth was revealed. A major part of the ceremony played the consumption of a drink called the kykeon. Its ingredients are not fully known, but according to various historical accounts, its key ingredients was a fungus found in barley called Eurycibus. It usually grows in high altitude and specifically where the moisture levels are higher. I feel like I'm probably going to have to go get one of those. The process of making the kykeon was this. First, they take the barley with the Eurycibus on it and grind it, then mix it with ashes. Yep, I have a pestle, so I also have ashes. Added clear water, and in the end they added some mint. I have mint, and I have a bottle that I can get water in. It was very important to follow this order during the preparation, otherwise the mixture would have no effects. Eurycibus, ashes, clear water, mint. Okay. They believed that it helped them to see things beyond the borders of normal perception, like future and past events. They were tripping. Modern science believes that kykeon had some kind of psychedelic effect caused mainly by Eurycibus. Yep. The Eleusinian mysteries were discontinued when Theodosius I enforced Christianity and closed down the sanctuaries in 392 AD. The last remains were destroyed in 396 AD by Alaric, the king of the Goths, with the help of Christian priests. This is really cool. I'm enjoying these history lessons that are telling me how I'm going to play the game. I'm glad that I didn't skip over those. I hate all your other books. Those are the only good ones. Check out this. So much reading! Okay, so I'm going to look at this first. I have a map. I love that it doesn't tell me where I am. Alright, so there's that stadium place where they did plays and stuff, I guess. There's the cemetery. So this must be where I am. There's the building, there's the shed, there's the garden. So this is that place that I went at first. This is the blacksmith's house. This is the town. This is going well. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Here's the house. Okay, you guys get it. I don't need to read anymore. What is this? Have I been there? I don't know. Alright, time to read this, I guess. Whew, I'm sorry about all this reading, yawns. I guess I'll try to put a link in at the beginning of all the reading to jump to all the way to the end of it. Although this is all very important and interesting. Typhoeus. Typhoeus. I'm going to call it Typhoeus, because it'll be easier to say fast. So according to Greek scholars, Typhoeus or Typhon, I'm going to call him Typhos. Typhaon or Typhos is a fearsome titan who is depicted as half human and half serpent. His entire body was covered with feathers, and 2 wings would sprout from his back. His human head had fiery red hair, and from his eyes came out flames. The word Typhon may be derived from the Greek typhane, which means to smoke. There are different versions of the origin of Typhoeus, according to the Theogony of Hesiod's. Typhoeus was the son of Gaia and Tartarus. The Homeric hymns say that he was the son of Hera, who confined him in a cave called the Erema. Difficult to read this fast with all these different words, and it doesn't seem like it's going to get any easier. Typhoeus mated with Echidna and gave birth to many monsters, that's awesome, like Orthrus, Sphinx, the Nemean lion, Cerberus, Ladon, and Lernaean Hydra and Chimera. Interesting. When Typhoeus grew up, he decided to take revenge from the persecution of the other titans and started destroying cities and rip off mountains. Yeah, I know, it wasn't from, it's for. And wow, rip off mountains. I guess he stole lots of money from mountains. The gods fled to Egypt in terror, where they took the form of animals. Only Athena and Zeus stood against him. During the battle, Typhoeus grabbed Zeus with his coils and cut off the tendons of his arms and feet and gave them to Delphine to guard them. I remember watching, what was it, Hercules? No, it wasn't Hercules. It was the Titans one, wasn't it? When, I forget what it's called, but the animated one with the Titans, and it was, like, awesome when I was a little kid. I think it was made by Disney, and everyone got turned into animals. I feel so old. Then Hermes, with the aid of Pan, managed to steal the tendons, which they restored to Zeus. Zeus went off to face Typhoeus again and hit him with his lightning bolt, a weapon fashioned for him by the 3 Cyclops, whose aid was decisive in the war against the Titans. Then he imprisoned him deep beneath the earth, in the Erema. Whoa. Typhoeus is linked with various mythological creatures and gods all over the world. In Egypt, he was depicted as Apep or Apophis, and later as Set, the opposer. Set was most honored and worshipped during the reign of the Hyksos pharaoh, named also Apepi, who made him his lord and protector. According to several references, when the Hyksos were cast out of Egypt, some of them fled to Greece, and Typhoeus' Set's worship became secret. It is rumored that the legacy of Typhoeus is kept alive by an order called the Order of the Titan Typhoeus, and it is believed that when the time is right, they will wake him from his dormant state. Their goal is to bring forth a new era, the so-called Age of Typhoeus, or Age of Chaos. This is awesome. I'm gonna check out my journal. That's not my journal. There's a book in the office about ancient technology. In a section there is a description of a mechanism made by the doors of the temple open automatically when the fires allowed on the fire plate on top of the sacrificial pillar inside the temple. I found a book about the Eleusinian mysteries. According to it, the initiates consumed a sacred concoction named Kikion, which helped them acquire a higher perception than normally. I noted down the ingredients being mixed with the following order: grinded barley with Eleusis, ashes, clear water, mint. I came across some information about Typhoeus while reading a book. It appears that Typhoeus was one of the Titans, the most fearsome creature of ancient times. Even the gods feared him, and only Zeus managed to confine him with a special weapon that they threw lightning bolts and was created from the Cyclops. I found a map of the area on the distant office and faint lines marked. Okay. Hey look, faint line marks. What? What do these mean? I don't know. Ah! So much reading. Hey look, a key. No, come back, I need that. No. Okay, there we go. You can go back in. Whoa, calm down. Jesus, more reading! To Hierophant of OTT, Order of Typhoeus. Titan Typhoeus. Order of Titan Typhoeus. That was right? Right. We are pleased to inform you that we finally got the man who thought he could avert our plans. He had a key and a map on him. We interrogated him, but he didn't tell me anything. We know that the key opens the entrance to the temple area, so we suspect that he has hidden the sacred item in the temple. We still haven't found a way to enter it, as it is securely sealed, and above the door there is a sign that says, "None uninitiated shall enter." We would also like to inform you that the catalyst is here. However, it seems that seems that M disagrees with the procedure and has gone vogue. We will make sure that he doesn't win our plans, and also that the item stays in the temple. That he doesn't ruin our plans, maybe, I guess. Ruin our plans, and also that the item stays in the temple. Okay. Jesus. I'm a little bit lightheaded from all that reading. Can't I have a little bit more space back here so I can see in here better? Thank you. Okay. I actually am lightheaded right now. We've already seen that, haven't we? It's a picture depicting people seeming to give sacrifice to a god. Did I get a save? I'm obviously not reading all that again, but yeah. Let's check our items. So, right now I need to find on a mountaintop that Eleusis, because I have the ashes, I have the mint, and I need water. I wonder if there's a new working faucet. Where does this go to? Key for the doors to the temple area. Okay. Awesome. So it really was the key they talked about in that note. Does this work? That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Where have I seen... Whoa, this is for like sifting stuff. That's really cool. Was this here last time? Did I just miss it? I'm totally gonna sift that guy's face off. Sift his magical abilities out of him. Crunch, 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 crunch. Do-do-do-do. So I don't think there's anything else to do in here. I'm pretty sure that... Does the map show us where we're supposed to go with that key? I was sort of thinking maybe that key goes to that thing over here that, like, we got stuck at, the dead end, the wall in that weird design, but I don't think that key has any place that would fit into that design. Maybe we're supposed to make our way... I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope. Let's go! I go silver away. Did I just get myself stuck? No, I didn't. Gonna sift his face off.